Hey everybody, how you all doing? And welcome to our latest No BS Fitness Chat. Now today we're going to talk about how to maintain your body and how to keep your six-pack abs day in, day out. So let me start by saying this. Maintaining your current shape and keeping your six-pack abs is not nearly as hard as people make it out to be. And in this video, I'm going to reveal why people get out of shape after they've worked so hard to get into shape, why people think it's difficult to maintain their current weight, and then I'm going to reveal to you how easy it is to actually stay in shape week in, week out. Now let's start by looking at why people get out of shape. And in this video, we're going to look at the physical things. We're not going to talk about motivation and all the psychological things that is in and around fitness and weight loss. We're just going to look at the physical part and why people get out of shape after they've worked so hard to get into shape. Now for this whole video today, I'm going to use one example that most of us are familiar with and have probably experienced, so you will understand exactly what I'm talking about, and that is getting in shape for summer. So it's 2 or 3 months before summer, you start dieting like crazy, you work out like crazy, and you get into amazing shape come summer. Then you have an amazing summer, you actually don't stick to a diet, you're extremely active, but after summer, within 2 or 3 months, you've picked up all the weight again, or you've lost that great shape you were in. So what actually happened? In most cases, what happened was people completely stopped. They worked their butts off before summer, then during summer they were pretty active, so they maintained that shape a little bit, but then they're back at work after summer. They completely stopped sticking to a good diet and eating plan. They stopped working out, and that's why they got out of shape. Not because it was hard to stay in shape or they couldn't keep things up. They just didn't even try. And that's the problem. Most people, when they come back after they've hit a big goal like getting in shape for summer, completely give up, completely stop eating a healthy diet, completely stop working out. If only they maintain that, they might have realized how easy it is to stay into shape. But that is the biggest reason why people get out of shape. They completely stop everything they used to do before they hit that goal and before they got into amazing shape. Secondly, the reason people then tell you it was so difficult to stay in shape, mainly because they didn't even try to stay in shape, is because they associate staying in shape with how hard it was to get into shape. Let's backtrack again. You work your butt off, you stick to a diet, you work really hard on your workouts, and you get into amazing shape for summer. Now summer comes, and if you think back a little bit to your last summer, okay, just think back, what happened? You were probably extremely active during your holidays. Let's face it, you don't go on a holiday and sit at home all day. So you're in the beach, you're walking everywhere, you're having fun, you're doing activities. You might not have stuck to your diet that well, but when you came back from summer, you were probably not that out of shape, were you? Maybe you picked up 2 or 3 or maybe even 5 pounds, but you didn't completely lose it. You were actually maintaining your shape without knowing it while you were having fun. But now you're back at work, you're at your desktop, you stop all your activities, and you don't want to stick to your diet, you don't do any more workouts because you associate all of that with a lot of pain because you had to work really hard before you were in shape, before summer, to get into shape for summer, and you now think that if I want to be in shape and maintain my weight, I have to work as hard as before I was in shape, and that's the big lie. The truth of the matter is, maintaining your weight is not nearly as difficult as getting into shape. So the reason people stop, or the reason people get out of shape, is because they completely stop. And the reason they think it's so hard to maintain is because they associate maintaining a weight with actually getting into shape. And that's not the truth at all. So in the final section, we're now going to look at how easy it is to maintain your weight. And when I say easy, I mean it's not as hard as people make it out to be. And to show this to you, I'm going to use one of the calculators on my website, and I'll put a link below in the description box so you can go and do this as well for yourself, to show you exactly how easy it is and the kind of things you can eat and how much calories and how little exercise you can do and still maintain your weight. So let's pop over to the calculator so I can show you what to do. So here we are at the calculator, and as you can see, it's a BMR type calculator, which means base metabolic rate, and that gives you the calculation of the calories that you need to maintain your current weight. Now remember, all of this is just an estimate, and basically what I'm going to show you here is just to prove my point or make my point so you can understand how it all works. Now, first of all, you need to remember that if you want to lose weight, you actually need to have a diet and a workout program that puts you in a calorie deficit. That means you need to eat less calories than what you expand each day, and that means it's going to help you lose weight. When you want to maintain your weight, you don't need any of that. In fact, you can even eat a little bit more, and that's what I want to show you with this calculator now. Now, this one is a little bit different because it asks for your body fat. So, first of all, let's just say someone is 180 pounds, and then he's got six-pack abs. Let's say you got yourself ripped, so you're at 7% body fat or 6 to 7% body fat. And then, let's say you're doing little to no exercise, okay? If we then say calculate, what it shows you here is that you can eat 1,800 calories. Now listen, I understand it's not just about calories in, calories out. It's also about what type of calories you eat, but I'm just trying to show you and make the point that I'm trying to make in this specific video, because at the end of the day, it comes down to this. So as you can see now here, if you wanted to lose a pound or 1.5 pounds or even 2 pounds, you would have had to cut your calories down to 1,200 or at least 1,300. We don't go below 1,200 or advise people to do that. And that becomes really hard. You need to be very dedicated to do that. But when you try and maintain without doing any exercise, we're just talking about your food here, you can eat 1,800 calories, and that's if you don't do any exercise. Let's say you're going to still continue to do a little bit of exercise, meaning let's say 4 to 5 times per week. Okay, let's recalculate. Now you can eat 2,500 calories a day compared to what you would have had to do if you wanted to continue to stay ripped, which is 1,500 here. It's almost 1,000 calories less you would have had to eat if you want to lose weight. And that's why it's so hard. So if all you wanted to do is maintain your weight, you can eat 2,500 calories if you also continue to do a bit of exercise. Okay, as simple as that. And 2,500 calories is about 4 to 5 Big Macs, okay? Now, you shouldn't be eating that kind of calories, but it gives you an idea of what you can eat per day and still maintain your weight as far as calories. So that's what I want to get down in this video. It's not that difficult to maintain your weight because you can eat a lot more calories, and if you add a bit of exercise, you can even up your calories even more and actually have a nice relaxing diet. It doesn't have to be too healthy. It's still good to have a healthy diet because it's not just about weight loss, it's also about your health. So good proteins, good carbs, good fats. And then it's always good to continue exercising. If, for example, you were doing like the 6-week six-pack, let's say you're doing heavy exercise, you can eat 2,800 calories a day and still follow that workout program and maintain your weight. That is a lot of calories to eat on a daily basis and still maintain your weight. So I hope that gets the point across and you understand now how it all works. You can check out this calculator yourself. You can use any other BMR calculator as well. This one is sixpackfactory.com/calories-calculator. So check it out for yourself, and then you can work out for yourself how many calories you can actually eat and still maintain your current weight. Or if you want to lose weight, you can check at the bottom here how much you need to cut if you want to lose weight. But what I want to do in this video is show you how easy it is and how much you can still eat if you continue to exercise as well and still maintain your weight. So there you go, guys. Now you know what it takes to maintain your weight, and as I've just proven to you, it's not nearly as difficult or as hard as actually losing weight in the first place. So stick to it. Don't stop completely after you've hit a big goal. Set a new goal and continue to maintain your weight and stay ripped day in, day out, year after year. Until next time, tell me what you think about this video. Like it if you like it, leave your comments below, and let's have a chat about it. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.